Hey gang, AV here. I'm here for the World War II diorama part 2. I've done quite a lot since last time I checked in with you guys, and I'm actually in the middle of masking it right now. See, I got my jar of it's actually Mod Podge, matte finish, and some black paint. I use the black paint to make sure I don't miss any spots. I got that trick from Black Magic Crafts here on YouTube. You should check him out. He got a lot of good tips. But anyhow, I'm in the middle of masking the plaster because I had put the plaster on, and I realized that while I'm masking it, it's kind of hard to see it and what I did. So I figured I'd stop and show it off before I finish. Basically, I mixed up some plaster, and I smeared it around the inside and the outside to make it look like debris. I also threw in some little pebbles and stuff like that into the mix to make it look more three-dimensional. Make it look like there was actual debris there and not just some kind of soupy mess. And right before it dried, I managed to stick in a couple pieces of wood. Not too many, but I can glue some more on later. But yeah, so I did that. And I also spent an awful lot of time on the windows. From the outside, you can see I used some pieces of plastic in there to act like broken glass, still in there. Found a tiny piece of wood. I stained it, and I also framed out some of the doors and stuff with craft sticks. Stained them as well, glued them in place, and then weathered them with my Dremel to make it look like they were busted out. I made a little windowsill there. It's all blown to hell. Same with the side of the wall. You'll see more when I turn it around. Same with that window. All right, let me flip this around so you can get a better look. Let me hopefully do this without making a mess. Oh. There we go. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, framed out the windows because when it was just wallpaper and a square hole in the wall, it didn't look right. So I had to frame out the windows. I took the craft sticks, I cut them to the right size, I stained them with real wood stain, and then I hot glued them up in place, and then I weathered them. And then I put the plaster down. You may be wondering why I put together the windows before I plastered the floors and everything. The reason why is because some of the door jambs and stuff actually go all the way down to the floor. So I wanted to make sure I got the weathering on top of that, and I didn't have to actually put the frame in after the fact. I think I made the right choice. It's just going to be a little bit more work to actually paint around it without ruining the wood stained finish I have. So I just have to be a little bit more careful. But that's okay. I think it's turning out quite well. And as you can see right here, you really can't see any of the detail underneath that matte. It will come back out after I do some painting, but for now, it shows up much better with the white. I put some sand down as well while it was still wet to kind of give it some more texture. I'm actually going to apply some clear glue, like craft glue, after I'm done painting, and then sprinkle some more sand on top of that, because you got to figure there's going to be some small particles of debris laying around as well, and I think it'll make a nice contrast for the concrete colors and stuff I have planned for the paint job. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. After this, I have to make a city street. I may make a couple other buildings to go alongside this one. Those will mostly just be for show and to fill out the scene, but this is going to be what I take most of my shots with, because it's got an interior and an exterior, and you know, I'm putting all this work into it. I don't want it to be for nothing. So, but I'm very happy with these windows. I think they turned out great. Believe it or not, that was a fresh piece of wood I glued in there, and then I just went in with the Dremel and tore it up. Very happy. Very happy with how this turned out. Alright, gang. I'm gonna get back to putting the mask down so this stuff doesn't dissolve on me. So anyhow, this has been AV. If you like this video, check out my channel. If you like what you see there, then please subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.